Good morning, friends. We are just starting from the unit 6 of your supplementary books, Moments. This is the topic written by Harsh Mandel. He is such a writer, author who generally write on the basis of real stories. Here also he has written about a boy whose quick decision power has saved so many peoples. How it happens and what way? Just see. For your better knowledge, I just try to apply pictures also along with the story one by one within one slides. We will learn the message first, means in a short what's the message behind the paragraphs, and then just try to explain you the stories. This is the story about a boy named Prashant whose mother has died, and he had visited one of his friends to Arizona in October. So at that time in 1999 October, the cyclones has come and the young man was caught there. He has to pass the night or many hours on the roof of a house, first within the house and then on the roof of a house. So what he did at these situations, that shows in the stories, very inspirable, especially for you people. The message behind the story that the author want to tell us is that you never be fear in any situations or never afraid of any situations. Just use your brain or quick decisions powers. Each and every students or a human being has it. You just need to use it at a right time only. How? You just see the first one. The cyclone that hit Orissa in October 1999 killed thousands of people and devastated hundreds of villages. For two dreadful nights, Prashant, a young man, was marooned on the roof of a house. On the third day, he decided to go to his village. Did he find his family? In a short, now understood this, that in October 1999, that cyclones which hit Arizona, the coastal village of Orissa, how terrible it was. See now, thousands of people were killed in that, and hundreds of villages which comes on the route of these floods were devastated, means totally ruined. Okay. Among that, a young man named Prashant was there who has to take shelter at his friend's house, and after the finishing of this cyclone, he now decided to go back to his family, seeing the situations, the what would happen to my family. So he just gone. What's happened? Just see in the next slides. On October 27, 1999, 7 years after his mother's death, Prashant had gone to the block headquarters of Erasmus, small town in coastal Orissa. some 18 kilometers from his village to spend the day with a friend. This is completely a one sentence only, that on 27 October 1999, after his mother's death of 7 years, he just decided to pass a night at Arasama, where his friend lives. What's happened on that day? Just see. In the evening, a dark and menacing storm quickly gathers at near the sea. Generally, this is happen only any times the atmosphere can change. Winds beat against the houses with a speed and fury that Prashant had never witnessed before. Heavy and incessant rain filled the darkness. Ancient trees were uprooted and crashed to the earth. What happens due to these cyclones? That is given within a short instructions. Are they given that it was a dark and the cyclones means the storm is quickly gathered. Winds beat against the houses very speedily, it's seven, and fury means we know that's too much. Before that, just see now, it's my method only that I just write whatever the hard words is included in whichever the slides is coming. So you just read first this only. Sorry, let us just start the paragraphs at initial page only. Generally, I show the hard words first. You have just to read it so that you can easily understand the paragraphs. Just see now, go ahead. So with too much of speeds, it's hitting to the houses only. Now, this uncertain rain, due to that only the darkness was there. As we know, whenever it's a heavy rain, here within our house or nearby we see that the light has gone off just to prevent the accident due to the rain only. That's why they just switch off. So here what's happened, another one that we generally know, that the trees which are too ancient are there, that is also uprooted. Next, scramps rent the air as people and houses were swiftly washed away. The angry water swirled into his friend's house neck deep. See now how dangerous it's. Now, scramps is generally to be seen where the flood is very heavy, because it swiftly washes away everything, and with that, all that peoples and animals or trees, whatever is around, all this gone along with the flood waters. So this happen here, and those who are caught within this, they will generally be scramps that we see. Now this angry waters is generally swirling, okay, like this only, and within that only it comes very speedily into the house of his friend's house. That was neck deep, means up to neck the water has come. So what's happened next? This, the building was of brick and mortar and was strong enough to survive the devastations of the wind's velocity of 350 kilometers per hour. See now, too much it's up. Wind's velocity was what? 350 kilometer per hour. In that case, if you are just sit on the terrace or just stand on the terrace, the wind can blow you up along with that only very easy and too much far. But the building was made up of bricks only, so generally the house that is called to be a pakka house, okay, is strong enough to survive from these such a devastations of the winds. So, but the cold terror of the family grew with the crashing of trees that had got uprooted and fallen on their house. It was enough strength, it has enough strength to protect them. But what other terror come along with the cyclone? That cold terror was that trees which is crashing near the house that got uprooted and fall on the house. So what would happen now? Sometime in the middle of the night, up till that they were safe within the house only. Now damaging its roof and walls. So what's the way now remaining for them? Just see in the third slide. The great destructions wrought by the cyclones and the surge of oceans continued for the next 36 hours. Too much it's a see now. The crazy destructions means this made to be the madly destructions by the winds, or as to cyclones continues up to 36 hours. Although wind speeds had reduced somewhat by the next morning, for 36 hours all they were caught within the cyclones and the floods. Speeds had reduced next morning. So you can imagine that how they have or in what conditions they have passed the night on the roof to escape the waters rising in the house. Prashant and his friends' family had taken refuge on the roof up till night or fallen off the trees on the roofs and the house. They were safe. But then, to survive themselves, the family, along with Prashant, now decided to survive ourselves, we must go on the roof. Prashant will never forget the shock he experienced at his first glimpse of the devastations wrought by the super cyclone in the grey light of the early morning. Now, in the morning, he realized that what had happened, and that was the first this fearful experience or glimpse of Prashant's life. At very early age, see now, if you are ever caught in such a situation, you will realize that what would happen to us mentally and physically in such a situations. See now next. One only adverse is there, carcasses means dead bodies of animals. That's floating like a wood only, everything. Rushingly they come to us only sometimes. A ragging, deadly, brown sheet of water covered everything as far as the eye could see. Now what is see from the roof early in the mornings? That everything seems to be up till his scientist goes, he says that brown sheet of waters. Why it's tell like that only brown sheet of waters covered everything means deadly parts are to be seen on that only. Only fractured cement houses still stood in a few places. means nothing was remained, even remnant was not seen to be there. Everything was washed away along with the cyclone, and after that cyclone, the flood. Blotted animal carcasses and human corpses floated in every direction. Means wherever the water goes, everything goes along with that only. All round, even used old trees had fallen. 2 coconut trees had fallen on the roof of their house. This is called to be the nature's blessing. See now how they have survived in such a situations. Because you are within the water but having no water. Why? Because the water is there, but that is not drinkable. That's why it is called that you are within the water. Those people who are caught within the floods, for those only we can say they are within the water but having no water to drink only. So what's happened? The nature has come to rescue them. All round, even used old trees had fallen, and along with that 2 coconut trees had fallen on the roof of their house. This was a blessing in disguise, because the tender coconut from the trees kept the trapped family from starving in the several days that followed. Now, within the flood only we people know that that help has come, but after passing of so many days or hours, as the news has reached up to the people where they have survived, and to come up to the caught persons, they take some times only. That's why it is right that the fallen 2 coconut trees were completely a blessing for them only, because they can take the tender coconut from the tree and can fulfill their thirst. What's happened next? Just see. First, hard words. Bereaved lost a close relation or friend through his or her death. That is called bereaved. This gives us immense hardness. For the next 2 days, Prashant sat huddled with his friend's family in the open on the rooftop. See now how much dangerous it would be. They have to sit for 2 days on the roof along with his friends' family only. They froze in the cold and incessant rain. Means heavy rain is there. You have nothing to wear, and you are just feeling like that you have been cold, you have been locked up in a freeze only. They froze in the cold and innocent rain. The rainwater washed away. Next, the rainwater washed away Prashant's tears. Either you keep calm, keep cool, or you cry, or like you have to bear anyway. The only thought that flashed through his mind was whether his family had survived the fury of the super cyclone. Was he to be bereaved once again? Generally, it is coming to your mind too only when suppose you pass along with the family and unfortunately met with an accident. So, you are not alone only, not in a car, your car has got accident and you heard about others also. So generally it comes to our minds whether I would be able to see my other family members now as to see the clashes or the accident. Here also the same happened with the Prashant. He just thought at that time as to see such a situations whether my family would be survived and would I be able to see them again. 2 days later, which seems to Prashant like 2 years, the rain ceased and the rainwater slowly began to recede, means now downwards. After 2 days now, he just thought when rain has ceased and rainwater has slowly begun to recede, means the level which comes up is now goes down to the regular ones. So now how he feels that it was not 2 days but it's a 2 years where he caught. Prashant was determined to seek out his family without further delay. Now his intention to meet his family or to get the news of the families, he was determined to go. But the situation was still dangerous because his intention was there or determination was there to seek his family, but the situation was still such a dangerous that his friend's family pleaded with Prashant to stay back a little while longer. 2 days he was with them. Now, when he determined to seek his family and to leave them and to go his village, friend's family has urged him to stay back a little more. But Prashant knew he had to go because he was a very courageous personality, that's why. He equipped himself with a long sturdy stick and then started on his 18-kilometer expedition back to his village through the swollen flood water. Now see how far his village from his friend's house, 18 kilometers away. As to protect himself, he just take a long sturdy stick so that he can check within the water down whether the hard surface is there or it's a other one. It was a journey he would never forget. Why? We just see that what he was seeing, how he was going to see within these 18 kilometers. That's why it is written here. It was a journey he would never forget. He constantly had to use his stick to locate the road. I just tell why that whether he is walking on the road or a rough way is there to determine where the water was not shallow, was most shallow, means not too much dense it's a, so that he can easily pass the way. At places it was waist deep, means up to his waist the water was there, and progress was slow, means he can't walk as speedily as he think of to be. We generally know that within the water we have to press too much to our legs to step even one only. At several points he lost the road and had to swim. After some distance, he was relieved to find two friends of his uncle who were also returning to their village. Now, what's happened? that at several points the road was lost only within the flood, so he has to swim. But luckily, after crossing some distance or passing some distance, he luckily met two of his uncle's friends who were also returning to their village. They decided to move ahead together now. In such a situations, company is give you too much strength. This is the picture. Waste water given in your book only. I just taken it and fix it here just to show you. These the two persons whom he met as mentioned in the story. They were the two friends of his uncle. Sorry. Now here we come. See now. This way we're learning. Okay. That he just left his friend's house to go to his friend's house to own village 18 kilometers far. Has taken this sturdy stick to check the road. At some places it was washed away, so he had to swim. But luckily, after passing some time or distance, he got to meet two of his uncle's friends who were also go to their village. So this is the picture showing hard words now as we see. Mike Bray means very terrible. Care cases already seen before, but here it is coming in the paragraphs. So just to help you, or it can be easier. That's why written dead bodies of animals and everything. Catastrophe means natural disaster. Just seeing ahead now. As they waded through the waters, the scenes they witnessed grew more and more macabre. Means it was more and more terrible as they go ahead towards their village. They had to push away many human bodies, dead bodies that come into their way on men, women, children, and their carcasses of dogs, goats, and cattle that the current swept against them as they moved ahead. Now, this is the scene they have to see. That's why a line was written that they will never forget. Okay, in the 6 slides. This was the scene. They have to push away many dead bodies of the men, women, children, and even carcasses of dogs, goats, and cattle, which were swept away against with the current way of the water. In every village that they passed, 18 kilometers he has to pass. So within the way, so many villages were there. So in every village that they passed, they could barely see a house standing. They are kacha houses, said to be a village houses made of mud. Prashant now wept out loud and long to imagine what would happen to their family and house. He was sure that his family could not have survived these catastrophes, means in these terrible situations or natural disasters. As to see the villages coming in my way, I can think that my family must not be surviving in such a situations. But actually what's happened? Just see. remnant here I just try to show you. Okay, as to this flood, the houses and everything is just done like this only. This kacha houses is there, see, nothing is left. So how the persons who are living in that can survive? Remnants means small remaining only. Only 1 or 2% is remaining. 98% is washed away along with that only. Mangled, special words used to be those persons or those people who are just trapped within or caught within the cyclones and this flood. Eventually, Prashant reaches village. 18 kilometers long way passed through so many villages. Kalikuda. His village name is that Kalikuda. His heart went cold. Because of that fear only of his family only. Where their home once stood, there were only remnant of its roof. That's why I just keep this picture here. His heart went cold where their house once stood, there were only remnant of its room. Some of their belongings were caught, mangled and twisted in the branches of trees just visible above the dark waters. Means whatever was there were there in the houses, they were caught. It was trapped and twisted within the branches of the tree. Young Prashant decided to go to the Red Cross shelter to look for his family. Now, if nothing is there within the house, it means that I have to go to the Red Cross shelter. This is a worldwide NGO is there, which is always there whenever natural disasters happen in whatever country is there. So he immediately go to the Red Cross shelter, whether my family member are there or not. Among the first people he saw in the crowd was his maternal grandmother. Just to explain you this line only, I just keep one Oresian grandmaternal means grandmother. Keep one photographs of grandmother of Orissa. They are always black. Among the first people he saw in the crowd was his maternal grandmother. He just first see. Weak with hunger, she rushed him. As soon as she see him, her hands outstretched, our eyes brimming. It was a miracle. They had long given him up for dead. First he saw to his maternal grandmother, who was weak with hunger, who immediately rushed to him and outstretched the hand just to hug him because of that attraction that he survives. As Prashant was thinking of them, naturally their parents or family members would surely thought about him only. Eyes were brimming with full of water only. It was a miracle that as Prashant was survived, his family was also but naturally survived. Motley means desperately, varied in appearance, characters. This is the meaning of motley. Desperate or varied in appearance, characters. Battered means worried, tumult, uproar of a disorderly crowd, means which gathered at the shelter houses, and mostly they are just shouting and shouting either of the hunger or whatsoever. Quickly word spread and his extended family gathered around him. Means as soon as he see the maternal grandmother, now the news has spread very quickly and reaches up to his family. So within no time the family gathered around him and hugged him tightly in relief. This is naturally only if ever happen. Just think that never happen with you, but if ever happen in your life, you will see that after coming out of such a dangerous situation, this is happen only. Prashant unanxiously scanned the motley, battered group. Means he just go to them, his brother and sister, his uncles and aunts, they all seem to be there. They all the members of his family also survived, just like Prashant only. By the next morning, as it took in the desperate situation in the shelter, he decided to get a grip over himself. Now, this is the actual human being and a quick decision boy. Next morning, when he see that what the situation is there in the shelter, he immediately decided to come out of the situations. He sends a deathly grip setting upon the 2,500 strong crowd in the shelter. See now, even having the shelters survive from the natural disaster, still all the peoples are still caught in the fear. How many they are? 2,500. 86 lives were lost in the village. This is the news about the village of Prasant, Kalikuda. All the 96 houses had been washed away. We have just seen the remnant of one house just to show as a remnant of Prashant's house. Actually, all the houses in the villages were washed away. How many they were? 86. It was their fourth day at the shelter house. So far they had survived on green coconuts. That is left only there. But there were too few to go around such a tumult of people. Okay, written here tumult we just saw that uproaring is still there up about the children, men, women. They can't get enough. They have to survive whatever is available. Now see, first hard words as usual. Triumphantly means joyfully. Care cases again just written. Third time it is coming. Wherever the words are coming, you can easily learn that. That's why I have written that. Prashant, all of 19 years, decided to step in as leader of his village if no one else did. Now, immediately he just decided to help. So, at that time his age was 19 years. What he did now to survive all them? He organized a group of youth from that 2,500 and elders to jointly pressurize the merchant once again to part with his rice. He has organized a group of elders and youth And first, what he did, he pressurized the merchants who survives, whose house were generally built of pakka house means of cement and bricks. So whatever was there with them, they go to pressurize the merchants to give them rice. This time the delegation succeeded and returned triumphantly means joyfully. Why? With rice only. At least they get something to eat. That's why it is returned triumphantly, overjoyed. Wading through the receding waters with food for the entire shelter. No one cared that the rice was already rotting, but they just think that we have got something. Branches from fallen trees were gathered to light a reluctant and slow fire on which to cook the rice. Now they have to get the branches of the trees. Why? Just to cook the rice. They can't eat that raw only. For the first time in 4 days, the survivors at the cyclone shelter were able to feel their bellies, means in stomach. Outer parts of the stomach is called to be belly and inner we called as stomach. So within the 4 time as to quick decisions power of the Prashant, he made a group of youth and elder go to the merchant and pressurely got the rice. Now they to cook the rice, they gather light and have a fire, and after 4 days all the survivors of the cyclone as an effort of Prashant they got something to eat. His next task was to organize a team of youth volunteers to clean the shelter of filth, urine, vomit, and floating carcasses. Means next steps they do was what? That after getting some strength, the group got together and clean, because the shelter house also was filled with urine and vomiting and everything, so they clean all that, and to tend to the wounds and fractures of many who had been injured. So whenever you are just float along with this, many things is just comes very speedily on your bodies, and naturally some of your parts would be fractured either or a deep wound would be there. So next steps 2 they have taken on the leadership of Prashant. First, they cleaned the surroundings of the shelter's house with vomiting, which was filled with urine, vomiting, and floating carcasses. And then, next, those who were injured, whose deep wound was there and fracture was there, they give a little bit treatment to them also. Now see, this picture is there just to explain you what is was. We just see, try to learn it. On the 5th day, a military helicopter flew over the shelter. It was needed to show you the full picture, that's why I just keep the helicopter here only. And in the helicopter that you see at the down is food packets, bags, that is to be reached up to the shelter houses. On the 5th day, a military helicopter flew over the shelter and dropped some food parcels. It then did not return. Now on fifth day, luckily, a helicopter which was flew over the shelter, they dropped some food parcels. The youth task force gathered empty utensils from the shelter. Very quick tricks, very clever trick this one is. You just try to understand. The youth task force gathered empty utensils from the shelter. Then they deputed the children to lie in the sand left by the waters around the shelter with these utensils on their stomach. What they did? They gathered empty utensils. Now they lay down the children on the sand left by the waters which were around the shelters. And why? To communicate to the passing helicopters that they were hungry. They can't talk to them, so they passed the message they were still hungry to the helicopters. They lay down the boys or the children on the sand around the shelters, and the message got through, and after that the helicopter made regular round of the shelter, airdropping food and other basic needs, means blankets and everything like that only. Now what happened next? That shows our two pictures. Now Prashant's teams had keep all these, whatever the help was come from the helicopters or government up to them, he just keep it, okay, and distributed among the people. First is a blankets. In a first picture, this one is, he is just distributing the blankets and shawl, etc. And here it's a food only in a regular way, in a row. They just set them and serve them the food. Prashant found that a large number of children had been orphaned as to the flood. Parents lost and the children remained. He brought them together and put up a polythene sheet shelter for them, which they got from the helicopter. Women were mobilized to look after them. Means he just give an duty, on duty, some of the women, while the men secured food and materials for the shelter. Means he has got all the group and render particular duties to the particular people. The women have to look after the children. Man has to secure the food and material. As the week passed, Prashant was quick to recognize that the women and children were sinking deeper and deeper in their grip because they have lost their family members and became orphan now, because the father has lost, only the mothers has remained only. So they were sinking deeper and deeper, that is but natural. So what Prashant do that for that only? He persuaded the women to start working in the food for work program started by an NGO. There they have to prepare the food and somewhat wages were to be given to them for the work only. And for the children he organized sports events so that the time has passed. He himself loved to play cricket, and so he organized cricket matches for children so that they can enjoy and come out of the grip. Prashant engaged with other volunteers in helping the widows and children to pick up the broken pieces of their lives. Means he just passed the message that whatever had happened, that has happened only. Now come out of that and just try to survive yourselves. The initial government plan was to set up institutions for orphans and widows. However, this step was successfully resisted as it was felt that in such institutions children would grow up without love and widows would suffer from stigma and loneliness. So government now decided to start up an institutions for the orphans and widows. But what the resistance? That the children would not get the proper love and the widows may have feel stigma and loneliness. So what happens next? Prashant's group believed orphans should be resettled in their own community itself. That was a very good action. Possibly in new foster families made up of childless widows and children without adult care. So both would get a shelter of each other, can get the warmness of each other. Means widows would get children and the children would get widows means mother. It is 6 months after the devastation of the super cyclone. It has very longer effect. It's a but natural. This time Prashant's wounded spirit has healed simply because he had no time to bother about his own pain. He himself wounded spiritually very well. Why? He has tried to decrease the pain of the other people. His handsome youthful face is what the widows and orphan children of his village seek out most in their darkest hour of grief. And she was the persons only in the village whom the orphan children and the widows will never forget, because he has tried his best even though he himself was caught in such a situations. So the message behind this only is what, friends, that whenever any darkness cover you, you must not think about self only selfishly. You just try to help other also if it's possible. And here Prashant is the person who just give us the message that what I did for the others with my quick decisions power, you must do the same whenever any such tough situations is come in your life. I think that now you would be able to write the question answers of the lessons by self only. Generally, teachers is given you the question answers, but the way I explain you, I think that you would be able to do that. But if any problem is to be there, I would try to correct it. Now, what you have to do, you have to write the question answers by self and then write it down in your book, not directly in the fair book. Write on a papers first in a rough, I mean, send it to me, then I will check it, and if any mistakes is there, I will recorrect it and send it back. Okay, thank you.